Hello, Sagittarians. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. And thank you so much for joining me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Now, we are taking a look at your weekly reading for the week of July 18th through the 24th, 2022, looking to see what the cards reveal for you for the week ahead. And keep in mind, Sagittarius, these are general readings and not everything is going to resonate with you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. So now let's take a look at the cards and energy that you are about to receive for the week ahead. Okay. First up, the Queen of Wands. Six of Swords. Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. Okay. First message here, and a very strong message coming through, Sagittarius, is you're wanting to get through to the other side. This is what I'm picking up. Kind of like a life transition. You have a desire to walk through a gateway, to become like an insider rather than remaining on what I'm going to say the sidelines. So you're desperately wanting to have an impact, to be included, to have influence on the world. So very strong message coming through this week. And the first thing here that I'm drawn to is your Six of Swords and your Eight of Cups here. These are both cards of your mind and how you feel, that you're leaving something behind. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to transition to the next thing, your goal, your desire, and possibly because of something that has taken place. But let's start out with your Queen of Wands, because this is kind of the anchor card for your reading. This can be an Aries or a Leo individual that is crossing your path this week. This is someone that's going to maybe spark an idea with you, giving you maybe some advice, some guidance, steering you in the right direction, giving you reassurance. And also in regards to your job or career, this could be, I always see the Queen of Wands like a recruiter, someone that's a leader, a leadership position, but kind of like a recruiter talking you into maybe a new position, coming to their company. So for some of you, you are indeed, or if you are searching for a job or wanting to get a different job, start sending your resumes out. There's a strong energy here of the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign, your sister fire sign, ready to help you out, ready to take you under their wing with a new company. The Queen of Wands often sees the potential in a person, their gifts, their talents that the individual has, yet really to discover for themselves, but she sees it. Now, it doesn't have to be gender specific. Don't be looking for a female. It could be male or female that is seeing this potential in you this week, Sagittarius. So keep that in mind, as this person, this individual can put you in the right place at the right time with the right people. It's also someone that's going to guide you, maybe give you some advice, point you in the right direction. And you've already got two cards indicating your heart and mind both wanting to move on from something. And that could be a relationship, could be where you're living, could be your job, what you do for a living, any number of things with this being a general reading, but definitely picking up, you're wanting this transition, you're wanting this change, and you're wanting to move on. Next, I want to talk about your Three of Swords. Three of Swords can always be a loss. It can be betrayal, grief, all of those things. It most certainly can pertain to love. But what I'm picking up for some Sagittarians is you are just exhausted looking for love for some of you. Could be that you've been on a quest trying to find the right person. And what you're moving away from might be a relationship that has ended or something that you ended. It's just not working out. And with these two swords pointing up, this is now reaching a higher realm, getting that mental clarity, seeing the truth to the situation. But it's been very exhausting. And it's also an energy of being unsuccessful at what it is you really desire. So this angel here is holding the sword, pointing down. That is your mental energies. It's affecting you in the physical world. Certainly can be in regards to love, relationships, but it can also be in regards to a desire for something in specific. And that could be a desire for a new home or a desire for a new job, a new car, any number of things. And you're exhausted trying to achieve it. Now, this number 3 numerology indicates new beginnings. That's what I see in your cards, a transition. You're desperately wanting to get to the other side, to get out of the current energy. But keep in mind, the Three of Swords is a minor arcana card, Sagittarius. It is short-lived. So now let's talk about your other two cards that I was attracted to in the very beginning. You have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups. These cards are indicating the same thing. You're leaving a situation, a circumstance, an individual, a home, a job. You're leaving. Six of Swords here is your mental energies, and I feel you've already left mentally. You're already thinking about that transition, moving forward, looking for that balance. So you're already like on your way. Putting those stormy waters, per se, behind you. And then with the Eight of Cups, this is how you're feeling. You're tired of the situation. You're tired of what has been maybe a disappointment to you. You're exhausted here with this Three of Swords. So you're actually kicking over a couple of the cups. And you're now heading towards that gateway, that light. You're headed towards a more promising future. So you're making changes, Sagittarius. And I really love the numerology with this card, number 8, because it's the influence that's coming over you this week because of how you're feeling. The cups is your feelings, your emotions. How you've been feeling is a strong motivator to move forward and head off into something better for your future. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards adds up to 18, which reduces down to 9. 9 is an energy. The meaning behind it is one of review. It's time to review, possibly going over what has transpired and then what you want for your future. Exactly what your cards are indicating. And definitely the Queen of Wands can be showing up this week, giving you that opportunity or advice, maybe just pointing you in the right direction, or actually presenting, giving you the opportunity for you to take advantage of. Now, let's see which crystal you get for the week ahead. Aquamarine. And the message here is divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Well, aquamarine is a crystal involving communication, expressing yourself. And with this card showing up for your reading, Sagittarius, it's an answer to questions about your next step, whether it's career, spiritual path, your life purpose. And let me grab, there it is. We'll bring my aquamarine crystal into your reading here, Sagittarius. So, spending some time meditating with the aquamarine crystal can give you some clarity as to where to move to next, how you want to express yourself, what you want to offer the world. And in the beginning, that was such a strong message. You want to transition to have an impact on the world. So it could be through what you enjoy doing. That could be writing, that could be being a mentor, maybe something to do with animals, maybe something out in nature, cooking, teaching, healing work, metaphysical. This is a crystal that joins up with your Queen of Wands, leading you in the right direction. And then you have the Six of Swords, which is about doing some planning and partnering up with others who have strength. That's the Queen. It complements what you need. And then what you're feeling here with the Eight of Cups, your desire to move forward. So you're using your head and your heart energies to make this transition. So this is an excellent crystal for communication, expression, giving you mental clarity as to what's next, Sagittarius. Now, let's take a look at what oracle card message you are receiving for the week ahead. This is a big deck, oversized deck. Okay, all right. You received the right way. Learning to create what you desire. Now, if you know the story of Alice in Wonderland, because that's what this oracle deck, or this card's from that oracle deck, this is where Alice meets up with the frog footman. This is in regards to how to make what you desire, your life dream, happen. How to get in, how to get through to the other side of whatever is the issue, the problem, the complication. And it's Alice here having a different approach. She doesn't ask if it's meant to be, she's asking how it can be done. So this is a very practical approach, not so much the spiritual per se, indicating to just go with the flow and see where life takes you. Alice knows what must be done and sets out to discover how to achieve it. So this card showing up for you, Sagittarius, in your reading, this is the same thing that you need to do, Sagittarius. This is the energy and the message to use your will and determination to get you through this transition, to get you to the point, to what you desire, what you want for your future, Sagittarius. It's also a willingness to learn how to do it step by step. Now let's take a look at your last message for the week. This is the Making Magic deck, and let's see what you get, Sagittarius. Okay. The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful, protective boundaries. Spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So, in other words, Sagittarius, you have all the elements at your disposal this week, guiding you, protecting you spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Doesn't get any better than this. This is the week to take your first steps and head off in this transition. Certainly a new direction. Well, there you have it, Sagittarius. That was your messages and guidance for the week ahead. If you'd like to continue with a private tarot card reading one-on-one, my website link is listed below in the description box. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Sagittarian family.